Hello, I'm Stephanie Kopelousas, the Secretary of the Florida Department of Transportation. I want to thank you for your interest in doing business with the department. The agency serves a vital function in the state of Florida by providing a safe transportation system that ensures the mobility of people and goods, enhances economic prosperity, and preserves the quality of our environment and communities. We could not serve the people of Florida without our business partners. But we must make certain we are using the people's money in the most efficient manner possible. I have charged our Inspector General, Ron Russo, and his staff with ensuring this happens.
Florida DOT has an $8 billion annual budget, which includes billions of dollars in yearly construction and consultant contracts. The department is involved in all aspects of transportation, highways to railways, seaports to airports, and the intermodal connections in between. Most of the planning, maintenance, and design, and all the construction are privatized, which represents the greatest challenge to the Office of Inspector General, OIG. About 25% of our budget comes from federal monies, so we routinely work with federal agencies. Contractors do not realize that it only takes $1 of federal funds to federalize their project. State and federal investment in transportation infrastructure designated to stimulate our economy requires transparency and oversight by this office. This ensures appropriate accountability for the public funds entrusted to our agency. That investment pays big dividends. Every dollar invested in transportation in Florida is estimated to return $5.60 in economic benefits.
We have one of the largest recognized OIG offices in the nation. To achieve sufficient oversight, we have three main functions: audits, investigations, and special projects. We monitor department activities to detect fraud, waste, and abuse.
The Office of Inspector General, OIG, performs management reviews, audits, and investigations to ensure the integrity of the department's procurement process. The OIG works with project managers who monitor proper use of state funds for the delivery of quality products and services. The Secretary's commitment to the OIG team is reflected in the staffing, equipment, and resources dedicated to this important function. This also creates a fair playing field for our business partners.
We recognize a shared responsibility with our business partners to guarantee fair and equitable value for the taxpayer dollars while delivering an excellent transportation system. Unfortunately, the inappropriate actions of a few can affect the whole. This is why we aggressively pursue all complaints of fraudulent conduct and quickly report to law enforcement those actions we believe constitute a violation of criminal law.
We rely heavily on you to work with us in designing, building, and maintaining our transportation system. Our main focus is to make sure we can answer one simple question: are we getting what we paid for? Being able to answer this question with a yes is the heart of public service, safeguarding the taxpayers' dollars. To that end, your project may be audited. We have ready access to all department records. We look for correct billing rates, allowable cost, and quality products. Our auditors are well-educated, trained, certified, and experienced in performing these audit steps. In addition, the OIG has a special projects section which adds another level of oversight to ensure that all audits and investigations are performed to the highest professional standards.
Any attempt by contractors or subcontractors to use their department association for financial gain or personal benefit to which they are not entitled will be investigated and prosecuted.
As our business partners, it is best to simply do it right. The risk of being caught is high, and once caught, we aggressively pursue. The investigations section handles a wide range of complaints, ranging from employee misconduct to contract fraud. These complaints may take the form of theft, product substitution, false claims, and certifications to bid rigging. Our inspectors are highly skilled and they have years of experience and specialized training. These investigations have resulted in criminal convictions with jail terms from 5 to 15 years, suspensions, and debarments ranging between 3 months and 10 years. Statutes require that any point during the course of an investigation when criminal actions are identified, the Office of Inspector General will partner with federal and local law enforcement agencies. The following example serves to highlight instances where our business partners did not get it right the first time. A joint investigation with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, FDLE, led by the Office of Inspector General, resulted in a video and audio tape surveillance where the suspect offered a bribe to the consultant in exchange for a certification for work that had not been completed. The investigation led the FDOT Office of Inspector General, joined by the U.S. Department of Transportation, Office of Inspector General, and FDLE, resulted in grand jury indictment of the construction company and ultimately criminal charges against the three main principals of the company. Ultimately, in the plea agreement, two of the owners were barred from work with the state for 30 years. One owner was convicted of 4 felony counts, debarred from state business for life. In addition, the state received $1.8 million in restitution.
Many complaints we receive are from your colleagues who've recognized the value of reporting fraud or misconduct. If you know of or suspect fraud, please report it. Remember, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing.
To report fraud or misconduct, please call 1-800-255-8099 or go to www.dot.state.fl.us/fraud.
As the Governor's Chief Inspector General, I would like to thank you for your partnership with the state of Florida. Our office has the responsibility of promoting accountability, integrity, and efficiency in state government. We are working with other state agency inspectors general, like the IG at the Florida Department of Transportation, to highlight our joint commitment to ensure the business of state government is good business. We expect that our business partners, whether contractor, vendor, or supplier, will make the same commitment to ensure that the citizens of Florida and our visitors receive appropriate goods and services for taxpayer dollars. I applaud the efforts of the Secretary and Inspector General for the Florida Department of Transportation. Working together, we all win.